Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a real story that is both inspiring and tragic. This is the story of Christopher McCandless, a young man who gave up everything to live in the wild. This story is told in the book Into the Wild by John Krakauer. I hope the author name is I pronounced it correct. If I didn't, I'm sorry. At first, this might sound like a simple adventure story, but actually, it's about deeper themes like a freedom, identity, and meaning of life. Christopher McCandless was born into a fell of a family. He was intelligent, idealistic, and very independent. However, his relationship with his parents was complicated. He discovered things about his father's past that made him lose respect for him. Because of this, he began to reject his family and everything they represented. After graduating from college, instead of starting a normal career, he decided to leave everything behind. Chris donated all his savings to charity. He abandoned his car, burned his money, and cut off contact with his family. He wanted to escape what he saw as a fake and a materialistic society. During his journey, he adopted a new name, Alex Supertramp. This name represents his desire to create a new identity free from his past. Chris traveled across the United States. He met many people along the way who were deeply affected by him. Some of these people saw him as inspiring, while others thought he was naive. He worked small jobs, lived simply, and depended on nature. He was especially influenced by writers like Tolstoy and Jack London, who believed in simple living and self-reliance. Who believed in simple living and self-reliance. Chris' ultimate goal was to go to Alaska and live completely off the land. In 1992, he finally reached Alaska. He found an abandoned bus, which became known as an magic bus. There he tried to survive by hunting and gathering food. At the first, he was successful. He was lucky. He even wrote in his journal that he was happy and free. However, things started to go wrong. Chris underestimated how difficult survival in Alaska really is. He began to run out of food. He also may have eaten poisonous plants. Eventually, he became too weak to leave the area. Tragically, he died alone in the bus. Before his death, he wrote a powerful message. Happiness is only real when shared. This story raises many important questions. Was Chris brave or reckless? Was he searching for truth or running away? Some people admire him for following his dreams. Others criticize him for being unprepared. The book suggests that While independence is important, human connection is also essential. In the end, Christopher McCandless's story is unforgettable. It teaches us that freedom has a cost, nature is powerful and unforgiving, and the most importantly, happiness means more when it's shared with others. Thank you guys for listening me. If you guys want to part 2 of this story, let me know. And also, if you guys follow me, I can understand you guys want a part 2, because this was the what does the book say, but we don't know what is the reality, right? In the second part of the book, I'm gonna tell you whole life of the Christopher McCandless. It's so surprising. You're gonna be surprised, guys. Thank you for listening again. And if you guys want to part 2, and let me know. If you guys write it on comment, I can see. Thank you guys listening me again. Bye.